Oh, we got a little bit of nasty stuff here. Guys, welcome back to another episode of Wisconsin Fisherman. My name's Kyle. Today we are checking the ice in northern Wisconsin because there really isn't much else we can do as we can fish. But we are like 40 yards off the boat landing. Got a decent hard layer actually, and then it goes to slush. So enough to walk on, but not enough to like still breaking through it. So it's not froze all the way down yet, which is kind of a bummer, but it's getting there. It's cold out right now. We got really cold temperatures coming. Just want to check what's underneath of this top layer. Gosh, that is just gnarly. So what I wanted to do was get away some of that top layer, hit it with the auger, see what we're working with underneath of here. There's ice, but there's not a lot, maybe 6 inches or so. Always have your little spikes too in case you do go through. You got spikes to get out. But let's clean this hole out, check the situation of the slush, everything else. Maybe we will grab a jig rod and jig for a minute here too. So this top layer, we got about a 1 inch crust as far as real ice goes. I'm looking at my scoop there. There's 3.5 inches of ice underneath of all of this, and I'm within throwing distance of shore. Not good. We'll go a little bit further, check it again, maybe grab a jig rod like I said, and try to catch a fish or something. But there is a from the bottom of the slush layer to the main ice right here, there's 3 inches of water in between it. And then, like I said, we have about an inch of good ice on, or not even good ice, an inch of slush ice on top of the water. We got sandwich ice. It's not good. Needs to freeze. Let's go a little bit further out, see what we're working with, and bring the auger, bring the scooper, because eventually we're gonna start like busting through this. I don't like this at all. Trying to give it a couple hits each time. So there's 5 hits just with the spud bar and I'm through. Oh guys, this isn't good. Let's try here. Another 10 feet out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, something, a little bit more ice here than that last hole I was at. There might have been a spring there. Go a little bit further, check again. So that's decent here. I'm gonna drill a hole, see what we got for top layer action. Should have brought a shovel out, didn't bring a shovel. So let's see how much slush ice we have out here. Okay, so that was pretty quick. That's like 1 inch of top stuff. Breakthrough. Now we can start busting that. Kind of like the last hole. I can fit my boot under there. So maybe 1.5 inches of slushy ice here, and then real ice. Let's check. That was a lot. That was a lot. Let's clean this hole up. Check it out. Nice thing is they're not breaking through this top layer anymore. But the sketchy thing is if you're only on that top layer, that is not good ice. So let's go down and check our good ice here. So basically I'm hitting the bottom of the ice with my scoop, and then I got it marked in increments of my scoop here. So let's see. So out here, let's see where the bottom, where's that? There's the top of the slush right here. So yeah, still 1 inch top layer out here with 2 inches of water. The bottom layer though, we're looking at 7.5 inches out here. So that's kind of weird. We had one sketchy spot. We have 7.5 out here. We're gonna move a little bit further out yet. So we went about another 40 feet. Let's check this spot here. So same thing, about 1 inch on top. Depending on how much snow we get in the next couple days, it'd be nice if this could freeze all the way down to the good ice. Yeah, and then out here I'd say we got another 7-8 inches. So we're getting there, guys. We are getting there. So still, again, I'd say there's a little bit less slush ice out here, maybe about 1/2 inch, and then real ice. Real ice, we're looking at about another 7 inches, so that's decent. But yeah, this stuff where you can go sideways underneath it, that's not good. Hopefully that sandwich layer freezes up these next few days. So if you had a 4-wheeler out here, you might be busting through that top layer. There we go. There's a good example of that top layer. Yeah, about inch and a half, maybe touching 2, but not really touching 2, 1.5 inches or so. All right, well, let's grab the jig rod. I mean, I'm already here. I'm gonna go back towards the main camera and jig right there. All right. Let's grab a waxy. Put it on a jig. We're going old school, no electronics, no nothing. Let it go down to the bottom until your line gets slack, and then just raise it up. Here we go. Let's see if anything eats. Real quick, guys, real quick. Don't even know how deep I am, but like I said, you go to the bottom until your line slacks up. Like that, we're slacked. We're gonna reel up just a hair. Whew, it's windy. And we just jig, and then hold it still. Do you hear that wind? She is a whipping. Okay, I'm gonna come up just a little bit more. Another 6-8 inches. Jig, 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 and hold. Holy smokes, it's cold out here. Oh, I just had a fish on. I had on a fish. All right, let's come back down. Come back and smoke it again. Oh, that one smoked it. Probably small. Yeah, a little perch. Look at that. All right, get back down in there, bud. He'll make his way down. See, he's gone. All right, well, we didn't get skunked. Let's try it again. There's a hit. And what do we have? A little tiny bluegill. All right, let's move from this closest hole to shore. We're gonna move out to that furthest hole that I drilled. Maybe there's some sizable fish out there. All right, furthest hole. Here we are. It's already got skim of ice over it. Only been gone for 5 minutes jigging. Okay, let's try this hole. Get her down the bottom. There's the bottom. And then we're gonna raise her up just a reel and a half, maybe 2. Here we go. Wow, that was instant. Little bluegill. You know what? Where there's little fish, there's big fish. Oh, wow, it is gnarly outside. I rolled that one, whatever that was. Yeah, my hole is freezing up as we speak. Oh, another micro bluegill. This guy's fighting, look at this. He's gonna be a big guy someday. He'll be a big one, I promise. You guys can come catch him. Okay, bottom, reel and a half, reel-ish. Jig, 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 and pause. On. Yeah, little tiny things. Little things, but it's fish. It's fish. There goes my waxy. Let's call her a day. That was a little ice check for you. Let's talk about more stuff once we get back to shore. Well, the ice is still kind of sketchy. We got a top layer of about 1.5 inches. We got about 2 inches of water, and then for this hole out there had about 6.5, 7 inches of ice. So hopefully with the temperatures that are coming, that top layer will freeze completely through, and then we'll start working on that better ice down through the bottom. But up here in northern Wisconsin, we just got dumped with about 1 foot of snow a few days ago. Last night we got another like 4 inches, and then the next couple days here, they're saying there's gonna be more snow. So try to stay close to shore if you can. I mean, I wouldn't venture too far out. If you do, have your spud bar, have your auger, have your ice picks, all that safety gear. If you got a float suit, get yourself one, or just wear it, obviously. But we're gonna be hitting her hard real quick. As soon as this next week's up and over, we should have some decent ice. So a little quick check there, a couple little fish caught. It was a fun time. It is chilly out here. But like always, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you next time.